especially lately, there's been really bad diarrhea going around, and I just really hope I don't catch it. And today we did 2 emergency showers.
What's an emergency shower?
It's when someone isn't scheduled to have a shower and they need it so bad, the poop is down their legs and everywhere, and it's just the only way to get them clean is in the shower.
Oh man, that sounds pretty bad.
They also want us to serve prune juice every Monday, so today was prune juice day in addition. That's it.
For the emergency shower?
I think it's a bad idea in general, except for a few people. So we're supposed to offer it to everyone 2 times a week.
Uh-huh.
And he was in his wheelchair, and I guess it started just leaking out all over the place. He was in the dining room. It was kind of on his chair. They got all over the dining room floor. He was in his wheelchair.
And other people were in there eating at the time?
Well, it was over, but there were still a few people in there.
Uh-huh. And then he just started pooping in his wheelchair?
He was in his wheelchair sleeping.
Uh-huh.
Like, and to help. But anyway, then there was green, like, there was liquid. It was like green liquid all over the dining room floor.
Gross.
And then we had to get him in the shower. He likes to hit a lot and stuff, so we had to, I don't know, just put him in there, get him cleaned up, and then I had to take his wheelchair and wash it. It had poop all over it, and I washed it in the other shower room. I just sprayed the whole wheelchair down, and then not all the poop went down the drain. So I had to clean some of it up, and when I was cleaning it, I found a piece of corn in his poop.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was disgusting.
Did you butter it and have it?
No, I didn't.
Oh, well, don't complain about not having any food.
No, that's disgusting. It was so gross. It was like a whole piece of corn. Oh yeah, I had to rinse out his pants, and like they had poop on them, so I had to like put water on them first. I had to like wring out the diarrhea water into the sink from his clothes. It was really nasty. And then, after we got out of the shower, he was sitting on the shower chair. It's like a chair that has an open hole at the bottom.
Uh-huh.
It's like a toilet seat, only it has...
Hey, hold on.
After he was done with the shower, he kept on pooping, so we had to lay down a towel underneath him and then just let him poop because he had really bad diarrhea. It was just leaking out.
Was it watery, or was it, did it have some solidity to it?
It was somewhat solid, but mostly it was like green liquid.
Green liquid? Oh boy.
Yeah.
Did he say anything during that, or did he... how'd that work? Did he talk? Was he groaning?
He's pretty slow. There was no moaning. It was kind of like a faucet, you know? Kind of was leaking out.
It was like a faucet. Okay.
Had diarrhea.
Yeah.
He was pretty much just sitting there, and it was coming out.
Yeah. Did he whistle a tune while pooping his pants?
No, he didn't have his pants on.
Oh yeah. Did he whistle a tune while pooping in the shower on the towel?
No, no, he didn't.
Okay, that would have been...
Do you think he was applying for the president of UND instead of a week of unemployment? So, yeah. It's whatever.
She actually just got discharged to a different place because apparently the caregivers at our place couldn't handle her.
Uh-huh. Why couldn't they handle her? Were her stools too big, or what?
Oh, I guess she was really violent, and one time she was in the shower and she pooped like onto the shower chair, and then she dipped her hand in it, and she like had a handful of poop, and she was like about to hit the caregiver and almost smeared it all across her face.
Oh, nice.
She got out of the way in time, but I guess that's what she wanted to do. She was about to slap her across the face with a handful of poop.
Oh, excellent, excellent. I'm kind of surprised that the lady dodged out of the way You'd think that would be like a bonus, like a job bonus.
You think she would like that?
Yeah, well, I would.
President of the NDSU.
Oh yeah. What
Her
do you?
mom said you're not applying for president of the UND.
Mm-hmm.
I said, well, I could be applying for president of NDSU because he spent $2 million extra dollars on his house and then left town with a $3 million bonus. And then I said, oh, he's probably, but it's okay because he's probably friends with Governor Ed. That's about 10 years ago. Then I said, no, Mike. But that's the governor's wife, Mikey. So then I said, no, John.
There you go. North Dakota politics.
I got it. It just took me a while to get the right name.
There was one woman who had long fingernails, and I think she didn't want anybody to cut her fingers, and she'd get poop stuck underneath her fingernails, and she would, in her room, she would put poop in her drawers, like dried up poop, and she'd smear it on the walls and stuff. She just kind of poop all over, like you'd open up a drawer, you might find a piece of poop in there.
Are we talking like a big piece of poop?
I don't think it ever happened, but I don't know. I remember seeing like little poop flakes and stuff, you know?
Yeah. Do you think that she was maybe just trying to dry them out because she saw that Ronco dehydrator thing and she wanted to do that, but she didn't have one?
Maybe.
Yeah.
They maybe wanted to turn it into jerky, I'm not sure.
Yeah, well, not just jerky. You can dry fruit with that thing too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Was she fond of licking her fingers? Did she like to suck her fingers seductively?
I don't think so.
No, don't.
Actually, no. She would touch the furniture. One time she was knocking on the couch, so she kept saying, Walter, Walter, wake up, Walter. And that was her husband's name.
She thought the couch was her husband?
You know, she wanted to talk to Walter.
Uh-huh. Walter the couch. Do you think she just liked having a dirty butthole, or?
So, I think that she felt violated. She didn't understand why a stranger was trying to undress her and clean her butt. And one time I was supposed to try and do the swirl and scoop because she had been constipated.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where you have to like stick your finger into someone's butt and like swirl and scoop the poop out.
Mm-hmm.
And they told me to try and do it, and I tried, and it was just not working at all. I didn't know how to do it. It was horrible, and she was freaking out.
Did you know that North Dakota was admitted to the Union November 2nd, 1889?
Did you feel that you were not so much performing a medical procedure as fingering an old person's asshole? Would that be accurate to say?
I guess what I was technically trying to do, yes.
Okay, you have an old person with dementia, and then they poop,
Right.
and then they poop themselves. What does their dirty asshole look like when it's full of poop? Do you ever look at the actual butthole?
I don't know if I feel comfortable answering this.
Let's hear it.
Well, yeah, actually, there have been times where I've stared into the face of an old person's asshole. Like, this one lady, I used to change her in bed, so I'd just roll her up on her side and look right into it. One woman kind of had diarrhea right when I was, like, super close to her butt. She was laying in bed, and I was crouched down, wiping her up. And then she, like, farted really loud and started going diarrhea again when my face was really close to her butt.
So you could see it coming right out of the source?
Mm-hmm.